Lottery guessing. Thanks for subscribing to the channel and thanks for sharing the video with your friends and family. Thanks for also sharing the valuable feedback. Just an important set of information. The lucky number predictions are based on numerology and astrology as per the Hindu calendar. Request you to use this information wisely. Luck plays a very important factor in the lottery winning. Please check your horoscope and see if it is a suitable time to win the lottery and play the lottery. Then it is important for you to not to associate with any speculative activity, as this can lead to financial losses. This number game is based on my own predictions, and it is something that is available for your reference and for your learning. It's important that we do not indulge into repetitive action, as this can lead to financial losses and it can be impacting yourself in your career, in your finances, and it could impact your family as well. So play with the thought of getting, you know, the winning. Don't push yourself, as by pushing yourself you could end up becoming addictive to this and losing unnecessary money. So wish you all the very best. It is important to consult an astrologer to check what is a golden period of time for you to get some good financial wealth. It could be in the form of lottery, it could be in the form of inheritance, or it could be in the form of any other way that God may bless you with. So it's lottery is just one way. There are several other ways that you can get easy wealth in your life and in your career. So important to consult an astrologer. So let's start. We can avail the lottery chart through a membership scheme on the channel. So please subscribe to the uh, membership of the channel so that you can have access to daily charts and more vital information on how to forecast the numbers. So this is the 4-digit chart. We'll just start off with uh, yeah, so if, as you can see, this is the 4-digit chart based on the sequences that are coming with 2 days delay. So today was the 16th, so the sequence is marked in 14. You know, you can see 17692247. Sorry, something went wrong. Bear with me. Okay. 224796323324. So those were the expected lines of the sequence to come today. However, the sequences come based on 9448, 8200, and 5398. So those 3 days, though they are distinct apart, but they are the more recent ones, and based on that sequence, the sequence for today has come. Here you see, can see here 10th Feb sequence of 0168 has come as 8089. This is the backward trend going from the month of February. So you can see it started from 18th of Feb, came down from 20th of Feb, 20th to 18, 18 to 16, 14, then 13, then 12, then finally it's gone down to 10. And tomorrow what we expect is something that will come from the 8th of February, which is either 6484, or 9th of February, which is 3600. So if you take a combination of the two, 3608 or 8031 are the two different combinations that I feel most likely to come. Now again, from this you decide to choose if you want to play the 3-digit sequence, or if you're looking to play the 4-digit sequence. I would leave it for you to decide. I will give you all the common sequences that are likely to uh, you know feature, and one of the very important sequences you can see from yesterday All board was 5 and 8. 8 has come two times. Then along with that, board C there was an option of 4, and we've got an opposite of 4 which is 9. So ideally two sequences have come here. However, there is a miss from my side. There was a sequence from the previous year's chart that came, and I chose 5 instead of a 0. But let's look at it. Let us finish this. We'll make different combinations of these two sequences, and then we will move on to the next sequence. That will be the overall sequence. So you can see 1 and 6 is a pair, 2 and 7 is a pair, 3 and 8 is a pair, 4 and 9 is a pair, and then finally 5 and 0, which is the last, is also the final pair here. So it's important for you to be aware of the pairs in the numbering system, which would, you know, give you a long term view of how things can work. So this is one of the old charts from January 2019. There is a sequence of board A. You can see row number 850797 6 4. Those are the four sequences in board A. Then board B 7010147, that is board B, and then board C 2130521. So these are the different sequences A, B, and C, and those are the likely sequences to be coming from tomorrow, which is the 17th of March, and these are likely to come till the 23rd of March. The whole week, those sequences of 397, 370, 950, 509, 790, 970, those six different sequences are likely to come. Uh, we will keep reviewing this on a daily basis based on the sequences that come each day. If it starts along with 9-7, which is sort of the expected sequence for tomorrow, then we will go ahead and, focus on 790, because 0 is also something that came today, and it has come in the last few days as well. So it's not that it's not coming. However, we just need to figure out which particular board we need to focus 0 on, and that should be it. So this is the sequence of +1, +6, +2, +7, +4, and +8 that have come in the month of March 2019, and similar kind of sequences are likely to come. The dominant sequence at the moment is +4, 9, +50. So those are the dominant figures based on a Sunday. Those are the ones that are currently coming. So we'll move at the next sequence here, the previous year's chart sequence between 2012 and 2018. So you can see here on the 9th of March 2012, the very first row is 2012. You can see we have 432635. So that 2635 has come as 4255 a few days ago. That is on the 9th of March. Again, you see on the 10th of March, you can see 590841. That is 2018, and that has come on the 10th of March. I can't remember what exactly came, but once I, you know, move a little ahead, you will be able to see the number. Then on the 11th of March, you can see 4525, which is something, either it was 4145 or it was 4255. That came from the year 2015. So if I move on, similarly again after those 3 days, 12th of March, from 2012 we had 5380, and here we had 5398. So the first four digits actually came, though 9 was the fifth digit of this six digit number. However, we'll consider the first four digits as the first three digits were 5, 3, and 8, and we got 5398. So that is something that you need to keep in mind. Again, 13th of March 2018, The sequence is 8509. Here again we've got 9581, which again resembles the last four digits. You can see here 2012 on the 9th, the last four digits came. Then 10th of March 2018, first four digits. Then the 11th of March 2015, last four digits. Then 12th of March 2012, first four digits. Then 13th of March, last four digits. 14th of March we got 9448, which again is from 2015. It's a part of the last four digits, and the last three digits came exactly the same way. So then on 15th of March we expected a combination to come from the last four digits. However, 1 2 8123 that came resembles 21 from the first four digits, so I had marked this as the last four digits. However, we'll have to consider this as the first four digits. Then you can see 16th of March 2018, 1860 is what I had marked correctly. However, instead of choosing 860, I chose 5 and I chose 3 and I ignored the 0. However, you see, we've got 80, two digits that came today as 8089, and those came from the first two digits of the six digit sequence. So the next sequence in line is 17th of March, and it's a combination of 2015. So here you can see the last four digits is what is supposed to come. However, going by the trending sequences, 177 for the first four digits is what will definitely come, and then we can pick up either a 9 or a 3 with any other sequence to get the exact four digits here. So I'm not going to speculate here because speculation again can lead to a missed opportunity of 8-0 that we missed today. So I would suggest you play the combination of 1497. You play the all different sequences, whether you like to play them with two digit boards or you want to play it with a three digit board, it is up to you. Some people would want to play the four digits as well, that is up to you all. Those are the four sequences that you all have that you can pick up and choose from. So there is a write up on this as well, just to showcase what has been coming. This is the write up. I've just taken you through all of that. You can just check the first three rows. 943 came as ABC came as DAB from 2015 to 2025. Then 12 2013 you have 982, again the last three digits ABC coming as DAB on 7th of March from 2013 to 2025. Then on the 8th of March, 5214 coming as 4145. So again, the last four digits coming like the last four digits. However, the sequence is a little bit up and down, not exactly the same. Then you can look at 9th of March. We've been through that. 265 coming as 255 in the first, the last four digits of it, and again the remaining ones you can see 9581 for a 5908, then 4525 giving way to 2245, then 5380 giving way to 5864. So similarly you can see the different sequences coming, then 8509 coming as 4501. So I may have mixed up a few digits here or there, but you can see 2 to 3 digits coming each time and coming from the past years. So for you, if you feel you want to play safe, you can play combinations of two digit boards with 4971, and you could also look at different combinations of 8 and 2, then 4 and 4 and 8, 5 and 1, 4 and 1. If you want to look at these, those will definitely come. But if you want a concrete sequence, then go with 4971, and then you can split it into two digit boards, which would be easier for you to focus at the larger picture, which is the 3 and 4 digit boards. So let's continue moving from here. So ensure that we save some time, and at the same time we do not spend too much time on one particular chart. Uh, I mean, the sequences are here for you to view here. There was one video that I prepared yesterday and shared it as two parts. It was meant to be in English, however, I couldn't follow that up with the audio because of lack of time yesterday. So it's a similar kind of chart for today, but there is change in the numbers. So I'm going to base my sequences based on those numbers here. So again, we'll update the write up here, and we will focus on the different sequences that would help us in the near future. So I'm going to mark the sequence here again from the 17th of March 2015. You can see combinations of 1954 from 2017. You can look at combinations of 9 and 3, 8 and 2, 1 and 3 from the 2012, 2013, 2014. So 9 3 are two commons that I see here. 6 8 and 6 3 are another two commons. So I would suggest, apart from 7 4, 4 9, 7 1, 9 7, 7 9, you can look at 6 3, 9 3, 6 8 as well. Those three other numbers seem to be more or less trending, and it was part of my forecast for A and B, B and C, AC for yesterday. Those sequences are coming with a 1 day delay, so a good opportunity for you to pick that up tomorrow as well. So 396368 are those three numbers that I can foresee coming from the previous years, which could be something that you can add to the overall value. So my request, guys, friends, please view the video in full length, as if you skip any part, you will end up getting confused and uh, looking for some numbers which may not be the common sequence. So I've had some friends say, suggesting yesterday that A and B was not a part of the video yesterday, and therefore yesterday, friends, the A and B video sequence was right towards the end of the video, and it was in a different format from the normal format. So you may have missed it, and you may not have seen the entire video. So humble request for you to ensure that you do not miss out on any sequence. Please look at the entire video for your benefit. Yeah. So after this, the combinations you can see for the three digits, I've already made those combinations for you. Apart from this, there's two three more combinations that I'm going to add that may be of help to you. A combination of 6 and 8, as we just discussed, 6 and 8 with a 0, because it shows from the 4 digit sequence that we had. And then you have 8031 as well, from again from the 4 digits that we had. And also 1339 and 6368, other common sequences from the previous years that you could also look at. So just go through it again. See, 17th of March, 1369, then 1682, 6093, 7497, 6867, 1954, 7563. So again, you see a lot of commons there. 6363, 693, 9768. Something that I'll keep reminding you all. Humble request again, go through the entire video for your own benefit, so you don't miss out on anything, because cross verifying multiple chart helps in zeroing down on a particular sequential number, which can only be explained through the video. So if I just give you the numbers, you won't understand, and you won't have the confidence in having the forecast right, and you may end up with an incorrect sequence at your end. So I don't want that to happen. That is the reason why it is important for you to go through all the sequence in detail and don't miss out on anything which would lead to any problems for you. So then we look at this 4 digit Sunday edition chart. You can see here 8 was a repeat in both D, Then green again came in board A. Then green again came in board B, and board C you have a red. So going by these sequences, high chance of board C coming with another red for possibly a combination of 5. Let's go with complete detail of what likely is in the 4 different boards. So we'll just go through some details and then we'll update a write-up for you, which will help you in understanding at what 4 different sequences that you need to play in all the 4 boards. So as you can see, whatever that best suits the overall sequence is what we will go by. Okay, you can see we made the update for the most best sequence of numbers. Board D, hat trick of eights, then board A 1, board B 7, and board C 9. So we'll follow this up with another update here. 9 0, board D 9, board A 0, then board B possibility of 6, and board C8. So these two combinations you can mix and match and get yourself 4 digit sequences that may be suitable for you to focus on tomorrow from a 4 digit standpoint. So based on that, we've prepared 3 digit sequences of 879, 918, 608, 1 is 608. We'll do that in a minute. Again, from this, you already know 8179 is the main sequence. You can mix and match it the way you want. You have one sequence which is 608, which I'll update now. A different combinations of 608. The best likelihood is 608, something that you can pick up on. And we'll look at the 4 digit yearly chart again. The previous months that we were discussing earlier, we picked up on the backward sequence that was coming from February. We need to update the sequence from the previous months that are coming with 2 days delay. That is what we will pick up now. Let me just quickly update the sequences here. Sorry. This is from the Sunday additional chart of DABC, the one that we just went through, 8179 and 9068. Those are the different combinations that you have. So it's, little bit here and there. You can little bit tweak the numbers accordingly, but those are the strong contenders that are likely to come tomorrow. Anyway, let's move on to the 4-digit sequence chart. There you go. You see the ones that marked in green: 176922479632. All those actually failed, and the sequence from March, Feb, and December is the one that came. So we'll just quickly update those colors here. 9448, 5398, and 8200 are the ones that have come. So that is just being updated here for your reference. From there we'll pick up. Yes, so the next slot will be picked up. We'll just quickly update the write up and the sequences that came. So when we refer to this tomorrow or later in the week, we have some sequence that we can refer to, and we do not just waste time going through the sequence all over again. We will unmark the ones that I had marked yesterday that were likely to come today, and we'll update with the three most relevant ones that came close to the sequence that which focused today on. So I'm updating those numbers here for you. Similarly, we'll pick up the sequence for tomorrow. The 17th of March, pick up sequences from the 15th of the previous months, change the date, change the date of the previous months as well, pick up certain sequences that likely to come, like the sequence that we updated and predicted 2 days ago, or the sequence that we predicted for the 15th, for the 14th came on the 15th, and the one predicted for the 15th came on the 16th. So some delay. So here you can see 4997 is what is common again from the other chart as well. Then you have 8864 from December, 7425 from November. Out of these three, we pick up the most likely sequence that can come. Then we pick up one from July, 15th of July, a combination of 4832. So from this sequence I get 8632. I'm going to update 632 here. 86 is already something that we picked up on. 632. So if you remember, 6323 36 were part of yesterday's sequence. So we will update it for tomorrow as well. So as I said, some sequences are coming with 1 day delay. So We should focus on certain sequences, not everything. There is a possibility of a new combination coming 1 or 2 days delay as well. So I remember there was a time when 2137 came as 7132 exactly after 1 day gap. So one day we had 7132, or sorry, 2137. Then the third day we had 7132. So reverse kind of sequence came with 1 day gap in between. Identical four numbers. So 8123 is something similar to that. We are expecting combination of possibly 3268 that could come as well. So overall you can see A, B, B, C, A, C 79971881988990807887. If you want to key in 0660, you can do so. That is just as a backup. However, 8 sequences are the proper sequences I would suggest between the three boards of A, B, B, C, A, C, and then for DA, DB, DC, you can choose the combination of 474941, and then 01070903. So we have 8 sequences for DA, DB, DC, and about 10 sequences for AB, AC, BC. So this is again another. Sorry, ignore the background noise, please. You have this is the Friday weekly edition chart based on the four pairs, and today also the combination of brown, orange, blue, combination of 3108, 3108 with 2097 is uh, the combination of 8653 with 2097 is what has come today. My mistake. Green was 3108, which I correctly said earlier, and 2097 is the combination of brown which came today. So tomorrow, most likelihood of uh, orange, blue, 8653 with the brown, 8653. Possibly with a combination of two, you can replace the 5 with the 2. Since 5 not come for the last 2 days, chances of 5 coming seem less. And after this, we have combinations of odd and even. So even came today in the 3-digit board. You would have an odd coming in the 3-digit board and an odd coming in the 4-digit board as well tomorrow. So the sequence of even odd will continue. Though the 4-digit board has been having mixed bag between the 2 days, so that is likely to break, and odd is likely to come because odd hasn't come in the 4 board sequence at all. Yeah, this particular sequence that is coming as a step climbing up from the previous months. Today this particular sequence has failed. We will review the sequence again tomorrow just for ensuring that we do not get confused. We will just ignore this board because the numbers that have come in the last 3 months do not coincide with the numbers that have come today. So possibility that the sequence is broken, and possibility that we may have to look out for another sequence. It's been very long that sequence was coming. So we look here, even odd sequence here. Odd has come when we expected, sorry, even has come when we expected odd. So tomorrow odd is going to come again, uh, because 4 digit board odd hasn't come uh, for the last 7 8 days, and here also the odd sequence cannot be broken. If the sequence is broken, then it will be that even would be dominant in all the four boards. So with some changes today, there are about one or two even figures which are not coming in board D and board A, which is the reason why I feel that there would be odd coming in board D and board A, and B and C, maybe one of the boards you can have even. So you can see here, even odd was expected. So we had odd, or even odd. So the second digit, which was board A, we expected an odd. That is the only sequence that failed here. So again, guys, this frequency, if you play it with 2 to 3 different boards, only then it is useful. If you don't play the 2 digit boards, then you will end up with failure and possibly losing money as well. So this is the board. So this is another sequence that I've just found today. You can see 14th of March corresponds with 27th of October 432099, coming as 379448. This is the 14th of March this month. Then after that you have 537132 is what I was referring to, 7132. I just was talking about. You can see it has come as 438123. This has come on the 15th of March. Then 428899 came as 498089. Then the next you have 314374. So 3 I am skeptical about. However, you have 4, you have 1, and 7 has not been coming. So I do expect 7 to come, but may not be as the first, second, it could be the second digit. So that is all for today, friends. Don't forget, even odd plays a very important role in all the sequence forecasting, and if you get that right in the 2 digit boards, definitely you won't regret. So important to follow that. From tomorrow on, the charts are available through the membership option. I'm going to create a new odd even chart for board D, board A, board B, board C. We'll continue with the 2 digit boards, 3 digit boards, and we'll set up another odd even chart for uh, dual boards, that is AB, BC, AC, DA, DB, DC. So you can then pick and choose whatever you want. There is variety for you to pick up. There would be guidance on the numbers that are likely to come. Then you can finalize whatever best suits your needs. My job is to make your decision making a little bit easier based on the charts that are prepared, which would help you overall in the long run. Thank you for watching. Please share this with your friends and family as well, so that they could benefit from this overall forecasting and understanding how things work out. Thank you once again. Please subscribe to the channel as well if you haven't done so. Please leave necessary comments for any suggestions and if there are ways to improve the overall forecasting. Thank you.